Thank you for coming out to Biscuits at the back line. Please put your hands together for a couple of biscuits.
Welcome to our monthly Biscuits show. We're just a couple of biscuits. This is Chloe.
And this is Robin.
Hello.
And obviously we're just a couple of biscuits that you'll need tonight.
Yeah, there's like a whole plate of them.
But we have like some appetizers, some starters.
Biscuits, naturally.
And so we have, honestly though, we have two awesome opening teams for you tonight.
Yes.
And if you were here for the 7 o'clock hour, you may have seen one of them. They just graduated from level 1 in prom.
Remember when you were in level 1 in prom?
We were together in the same level 1 class.
That was in, oh, I don't want to talk about how we were. Yikes, we should.
It's like all of a sudden we're okay. But here's the new babies of the backline.
But we also have exciting news because in our Biscuits show we have a couple of new baby biscuits also joining us. So like this is just a night of like a lot of like baby energy. That's weird.
Yeah, you guys want some baby
Baby energy, but in a good way.
Oh!
Like not in like a whoops way, you know.
It's like the
Bland baby energy. Okay. All right, we're gonna get off that train.
babies are good. You don't know. Okay, but we are here for these babies. This level 1. They have a wonderful name called
Yeah.
You Had Me at Swallow!
So I'm going to need a suggestion from the audience, but it has to be something from within this room.
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan, all right. All right, so it all started back in middle school. Angsty kid. I really loved just, I guess, feeling pain sometimes because I was so bored inside. I didn't know what else to do. So one day I saw this video of some guy flailing around a broom all over the room, and he ended up breaking the window. As a stupid 13-year-old, I thought to myself, you know what, that looks fun. I have nothing else to do. So I ended up getting this broom, throwing it all over the place, thinking I was looking like some cool ass Jedi. And I ended up shooting it too high, breaking the ceiling fan, with the fan blade itself hitting me on my knee. I was on the ground crying for a second. My sister came in, she looked at me, she looked at the fan, she's like, God, I'm so surprised you're alive. And that's my story. I broke a couple things in my house, but one instance was when me and my stepbrother were chasing each other around the house, and okay, I was chasing him. But either way, I like to terrorize him a lot, and we ended up, I pushed him into a wall, and he made a hole in the wall, and I changed the picture, and it was never there after that, so.
Okay, when I was in first grade, I was in gym class, small school. We had a little podunk gym. We tasked with running up and down the floor, and one time when I was running, I noticed how shiny the floor was, and there's a reflection of the ceiling fans on the floor. And as I'm running, I realized I'm passing them. I am that fast. And I kept running, staring at the floor, and hit my head on a cinder block wall on the other end of the gym, and bit through my toe.
What happened? What?
I need a nurse. Are you the nurse? I can't see.
Yes, what happened?
All right. I ran to a wall, I believe.
Wall.
Yes.
Now, how did that happen?
Okay. Well, the gym teacher is a Nazi.
Excuse me?
I mean, the gym teacher has us doing things that I don't want to do. I think I need a note out of gym forever.
There you are! You think this is some joke?
I can't
I was telling her to run laps, and she decided to run into the wall.
He's running the kids like it's some sort of camp, if you know what
Well, I'm sorry you can't endure 8 hours of running.
I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother that ran into the wall and died. I know you have lots of funeral homes to choose from, and I'm very happy that you chose ours.
Well, you do have that nice little special going on.
Yes, we do. We do have the salad bar that we just installed, and if you choose to bundle, we can strip Grandma naked and put sushi on them, and your guests can eat directly off her body. We call it the dead fish special.
I think that's actually, we're good on that. I was thinking of the 2-for-1 casket special.
Do you think we can get Grandpa pushed into a wall?
He's kind of there, and I feel like it could happen at any moment.
What is this about a wall?
I'm not looking.
We're just discussing Grandma's, funeral stuff, and we're hoping there's a sushi option, but I know how Grandma hates tuna, so.
That's funny. She smells. Oh, never mind.
She always felt like tuna, so it's fine.
You want to eat fish off of Grandma? Dead raw fish?
Lover's embrace.
Alright, well, he's down, so I guess if the sushi kills him, then we'll take that 2-for-1 as well.
Okay, go ahead and think they can manage that.
Alright, don't tell him about it, because he's hard of hearing, but.
Yes, and unfortunately, we have a policy that if they're going to be in the funeral, they do have to be dead.
Alright.
Didn't you say I have red hair?
No. He's saying that you have to just lay next to Grandma as a sign of honor. And then we're going to bury you in the ground as a sign of honor with her. And we're all going to sing, and we'll come get you.
You know, as 2 first-grade teachers, these kids do some of the stupidest things.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I saw one of them just duct tape themselves to a ceiling fan, and they turned it on, and I think he was forced to do it. But, either way. There's things they do,
I know, like this other day, I see this kid running down the hallway, just looking at the floor, just, and banged his head in the ceiling, and I was telling him stop, but these kids, they don't listen.
Yeah, I know. And, sometimes I actually kind of get in on that stuff. I just push them when they're underneath. Yeah.
This one time, I took this kid to sniff glue.
Mr. Peterson! I did not know you were into this shit.
I mean, this is torturing kids.
Hello? Bird phone?
Is this Mr. Johnson?
Why, yes, this is.
Alright, well, my kid, I believe he came home high.
Yeah, he was hanging out with a really sketchy crowd.
His eyes are dilated, and he's trying to eat chalk.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't know where he could have gotten these drugs. Do you have any idea?
The first place I would check is probably human resources. They've been really sketchy.
Of the school.
Yes, I know what it sounds like, but we've been kind of suspicious of them for a
I
while.
thought the teachers were the human resources.
Well, some of us have, it's a new department, we just made it, so.
Alright, I gotta get my kids to the hospital. He's starting to eat holes in the carpet.
Off the balcony.
Yeah, I think you did.
Just on the roof, that's where we hang out.
Hello! How you guys doing today?
Hey, what are you doing on the roof?
How's it going, boss?
I just got some calls from concerned parents about kids being kind. I just saw little Timmy just walk by with half his arm eaten by a raccoon, and I was wondering with supervision. We're having a lot of these kids just not really hearing anymore. So
Yeah, it's it's really not any of our problems. We've just been hanging out in here all day. We're on the
We
roof.
need a janitor.
As a
One
window.
of these raccoons is rabid.
You know, sometimes when I smoke, I just like to look at the ceiling fan. They go round.
Let's watch one and can I hit that
Yeah,
up?
you can it just goes round and round and round and it never gets tired, you know?
This reminds me of something.
I wish I was free as a ceiling fan. I could just go round and round and round and round.
You know, you are that free, man.
Good night, mates. What's going on here? Oh, that's trippy. I'm from Australia, but ceiling fans go the other direction.
All right. Will you take this from me and just put it somewhere very gently because it might bite you.
Oh, is there something in here?
Yes, but I don't want you to open it.
Okay.
I want you to just put it somewhere in your house very gently, and I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it eat or am I?
You don't need to touch
supposed
it.
to-
I don't want you looking.
It's gonna be okay in this box.
It's gonna be okay, and I really appreciate you as a friend. I know that, I've had a lot of run-ins with the police, and I'm just really happy.
I think you just tried to talk.
Hey!
Oh my god, have you guys seen my kid? He's been missing for the past 5 hours.
Okay, so you need to calm down. And also, your kid, I'm sure he's somewhere. I mean, he.
I figured I'd go to the person who's a sex offender in our neighborhood first.
You're a
Knock, 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 knock. All right. I gotta. Oh, knock, 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 knock.
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up? Can I finish your door? I gotta tell you, I brought you this gift basket because
Oh, what? Thank
I
you.
had a.
Strange person I've never met.
Yeah, I dabbled, with kids, and I just want you to know that I moved in next door.
By dabbled,
Do you have kids?
I don't have anything I need to know about, apparently.
Then we're fine, and enjoy the cheese.
From the kid?
No, this cheese is.
Excuse me, is that my basket?
You're more than welcome to take this from me.
She's been stealing my baskets and trying to make up for her terrible crimes.
You know, working at this ceiling fan repair shop is pretty boring. It's not as cool as I said as you think.
No kidding. You always get hired and hired all these people. I don't understand.
I should really.
I swear, I just don't understand. Why does everybody gotta buy a lot of fans after Prime Day? I just don't understand.
Me too. I know they go on sale
You
and
guys, we
all.
gotta run out production, so we're gonna turn this machine up a little bit. So you need to go faster. You ready? All right.
Faster?
Prime Day is going to be a big day. I think we're going to sell as many dildos as we did last year.
Well, last year was a big year. But
Which one did we sell the most of? I just can't even remember.
there's a few. There's some ones, you know, the rabbit, the fox,
I love the rabbit.
the smoopy boop to whoopsies. That's my favorite.
That one's a good one too. I think we definitely need to restock on also the those machines. Those people are loving those things. I mean,
Oh yeah, those
the
machines.
pandemic just getting over. I don't think people are ready to go back to humans.
I understand you guys are trying to break last year's record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But with the pandemic, everybody was staying at home. If you thinking you're going to beat it this year, that's a bunch of floppy cock.
We're gonna set new records.
I get that you guys want to have your meeting here, but this is a coffee. I'm trying to get some stuff done.
This is a place.
Is this box of dildos disturbing anyone?
I mean, I'm kind of jealous you have that many. You know, at least share some with me.
Turn those off.
Alright, so I want to try this new toy for tonight. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so part of it goes up your butt, and part of it goes up my butt.
Oh, ooh. Can it go your butt first?
Yeah, but you have to promise that you'll do it.
How big is this thing we're talking about? How big is it?
You know, like cucumber size?
Cucumber size.
Hey,
I thought we were working up to this.
welcome to Menards. Can I help you find
Alright, where's your bathroom? This bathroom is a fucking mess. Every time. Are you?
I'm just emptying the garbage,
Okay.
and you don't even want to know what was in it.
You're right. I just want to get out of here. You have 5 more hours.
It was large and it was shaped like Bob Hope's nose. And it looked soiled.
Well, let's you know, you don't have to do that much. Whatever.
Well, this trash is going to take itself out.
Well, you're right. I just hey, we're kind of cleaning here.
Doesn't look like it. You're just throwing trash everywhere.
Do you help me?
Yeah. Okay, yes.
This is great. I'm so happy we dumpster dove today.
Oh God, it's taken us years to find this.
This is a 1995 VCR.
96.
Okay, 1996
Good
VCR
time.
with the tape. Oh yeah. Dinosaurs have come back to life.
Yes!
That's my favorite.
Oh my God, we've been looking so long for this. We've shot hundreds of VCRs, but not with that.
All right.
What do we do now? I mean,
You know what to do. We gotta find a TV. It's up to a VCR.
yeah, but I mean, I feel like we should celebrate. I mean, we've been looking for this for decades.
Oh yeah, let's celebrate.
I was buying champagne
Our
this reason.
dinosaur. It's our back dance. You know, from the movie.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like we
cheers.
practiced.
We shouldn't probably do this at the Goodwill, but
That's okay. They're used to us by now.
I heard you have a video player for the old tapes. I've got a copy of Hannah Does Her Sisters.
you
Hey.
invited this guy?
Well, he's just kind of a friend, I swear.
Oh, we didn't have like a ride.
It's- Beta.
So let's do our dinosaur dance.
Yeah. All right.
Ready? Roar! Roar! Dinosaurs are back!
Don't worry about them watching us, all right? This is a big moment for us.
Else is dead because the dinosaurs
A lot of people did die in
Are you
Carol
with
but
me? Roar! Roar! The dinosaurs are
yeah,
back!
he's smart. No one uses these, right?
That is the name of that team. I'm coming! And Chloe's coming! Let's sorry! That was their level 1
Oh my god, I'm almost there.
You are. I'm glad you're back. Because we have another team to welcome to the stage. Another appetizer.
Another starter, if you will. Think of it as the artichoke dip, the cheese stick.
Yeah. Yeah, they were the soup, or the water that you wash your hands with. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how multiple course meals work. But I'm really stoked to bring on this next team, featuring a improviser who went to New York.
To New York City, people!
Was way cooler than us when she was here, and is now even more cool because she lives in New York. So let's give it up for Tina Titans Go!
Artichoke.
Well, this is my latest artwork. I started it, and then halfway through, I know you're thinking it doesn't look done.
Maybe I don't want to make assumptions. It's your art.
There is just like a piece of porterhouse just splattered on the front of the canvas.
How'd you do that?
So I was eating while I was eating, and the dog tried to take the steak from me.
So, like, none of the paint ever made it on there, just the food.
Some of that's paint, and then it's oil paint, and so then I was playing tug of war, big old 20-ounce steak, and it went flying, and it just stuck, and that explains the top half.
I'm gonna have to I think there's too many details in the story for it to be true.
Too many details to be true? What court is ever like too many validating reasons why this
Your
person's
tone
innocent?
of voice.
All right. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. There were too many reasons for O.J. Simpson to murder his wife. Just put it out there.
Wow. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I gotta find something for the house, but I want something modern, you know, something that says Omaha, you know. I see you have some things with fruit, others still. Do you have anything that's maybe a little more stick to your ribs? You know, something, just a piece of work that maybe is meatier. Maybe I'm not.
Like a Omaha steak. Yeah, we got Omaha steaks.
Yeah.
Bob, fifth one today. A lot of people come here and they're like, give me an Omaha steak for our new house.
Yeah.
You mean steak?
Do you want to, mistakes?
Whoa, is that the synthetic stuff?
No, we meant to cut up steaks and then we just kind of messed up.
So much for taking me to this fancy restaurant. I never get taken out anymore. No one ever takes me out anymore.
I mean, we're in a relationship, so it's probably.
That's the reason why.
Like nobody takes you out, yeah.
Hi, welcome to TGI Friday. Here's a menu. Are you two out? Are you being taken out right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's
It's
our
so.
second anniversary.
Oh, that's great. It's glad that
It's been 2 decades.
2 decades together and you still go out, as you would have every reason to, no matter how long your relationship lasts. Sorry. I overheard your conversation. I know I sounded passive aggressive, but I think you just deserve to be treated more.
Okay.
Some of the patrons have been complaining that you've been nosing a bit too much in the conversations, giving them some sort of relationship advice, but also cryptic warnings in the future.
You know,
We're giving you a raise. Congratulations.
It's just that the waiter said, and I felt like, it's true. You don't see me the way that you used to. You didn't even come to my art show.
He's blind. Very, very recently blind. Man, it's just still
You mean like see you as a person, like acknowledge your existence?
Just because he's blind doesn't mean he can get away with it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
your friends are being a little harsh here.
They are essential workers. And they're right.
Oh, sure, you get a script.
I brought you some braille to respond with.
I'm recently blind, I do not know how to read.
It's fine. I'm going to speak from the heart. Frank, after 10 years of you supporting me and my art, it is.
Hold on, I just went deaf.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. 'Twas blind, but now I see. Oh. That was all alone.
Okay.
I'll sing late. Oh. That was a little.
This is awkward. Usually not. This is my alone spot. I didn't think anyone else knew about this.
Face down, ass up.
Did you know we were here?
No.
We didn't know you were here either.
It's like where I like to sing my 2 Live 2 Crew songs. Back in the 90s. No one usually gets that reference.
Well,
All of your parents divorced too?
Yeah. My dad got together with some new lady, and my mom got together with some new guy.
after they were divorced or before?
There was a transitional period.
that. And you kind of look like if the dude my mom got with was a girl.
Hold on a second, my table page is going off. It looks like my spot at Jeff Fridays is open.
We got a million fucking orders getting cooked right now. Why is nothing ready? Toby?
Because specialization means I should cook one at a time, not a million at once. Because then I'm too concentrated on cooking all at once.
Someone's gotta help this guy out.
All right, hold on.
I'll finish this one.
This is the first one we finished. That doesn't look helpful at all.
Oh shit! That's not gonna work, is it?
I don't need more.
Yeah, I need.
You need to get this.
Get more.
Oh. All right. Yeah, now we're getting it. We're almost there. Tell Billy to come on.
Someone else help out in here.
All you really need is some help.
Well, it sounds like someone's fucking.
Doesn't it sound like someone's fucking?
Yes! Ooh, man! That's swell!
Kind of like it.
I like you too, Mickey Mouse!
Dude, is that mom and dad?
Oh, babe, that's amazing.
That's right, baby. That's my Steamboat Willie you're tugging on. That's a reference to the first cartoon.
Why is he explaining the references?
It's possible they're not really doing it. They could just be.
They're trying to make us awkward.
I love the details in your cake.
Yeah, that's right. You're Mickey Mouse and I'm all the broomsticks you gotta deal with, am I right? You're my Fantasia, which was an animated movie, you know.
Is all the broomsticks?
I have multiple dicks.
I brought a second.
Oh, yeah, it's a real goof troop in here.
Is that our uncle?
I mean, they tell us to call him uncle. But is he really our uncle?
That's right, secret father of my children, Goofy.
What?
I was explaining things. That's my king, Goofy. You're the one who really sired my child.
Do you want to just play video games?
Hey man, what part of the world are you playing this game from?
You ever heard of Omaha?
No.
It's like, you know when you had that puzzle of the states? It's not the gun, it's the other gun, you know, the one you give to your little cousin?
So, Omaha's a state?
No, Nebraska. Nebraska's the state. I'm just saying that it's not Oklahoma.
And what's wrong with Oklahoma? That's where I'm from.
It's okay.
Anyways,
How many people are...
Man, I'm sick of people saying that. I'm done with this game.
Oh, okay. I think he was cheating anyway.
Anyways,
love video games.
They love my mom.
Is that sad?
No. I mean, love's a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
just die!
What are you guys doing? It's like you're just pushing different buttons back and forth. You're not even playing a game.
23 seconds.
How are your guys' parents?
They're still dead.
What?
I feel like this is a bad time to tell you.
While I'm eating alone in a restaurant, it's a great time to tell me. What do you got?
Your parents died.
Okay, I thought I parked my car somewhere.
Hi, welcome to TGI Fridays. You need to learn to deliver news better.
Oh man, I just flew into town to visit them too.
Oh,
Oh.
you're just like a few minutes too late. Maybe it's a meal, you know?
I missed out for this very poorly made soup. TGI Fridays soup.
I think that guy was implying that I have potential to get a job here, and I
I
feel
don't-
like I should go talk to him.
Okay, I don't care.
We are so happy to bring you aboard here at TGI Fridays. Now,
Thank you.
the one thing you need to know is that we're more than a fast casual restaurant or a casual restaurant. We're not quite a restaurant, but what we are,
I'm the only one here.
we're a service to the people. So, you will need to sit through counseling training.
Hey, Kurt! Jimmy's back there. If he touches my tobacco again, I'm gonna knife him.
That's fine, but you make sure that you bring a negotiator so that you can facilitate that conversation emotionally safe.
Thanks, Kurt. You're always looking out for number one.
Now, all of the servers here at TGI Fridays do have to go through counseling training and mentorship training and facilitation training. Is that something you'd be willing to go through today?
Okay,
All right, wonderful. We'll start with counseling training.
all right.
So, tell me about your relationship to your mom.
It's not good.
Hold on a second.
Would you say that it's... Thank you, I'm getting hot. Yes, all right. I gathered a lot from that one statement, so I have a lot to write.
You need help with me?
Oh, you're doing good. Keep going. It's cursive. And please tell us all collectively. All right, let's go. And cured.
Wow. I'm ready to start my first day at TGI Friday.
Again. Again.
I come here to do weird shit. You guys come here to sing. It's different. You guys start singing, talking about your problems. I'm literally burying someone. Why don't you guys go somewhere else tonight?
Who are you burying?
We've already established we're sort of related indirectly.
Yeah, and
This was my uncle.
was he your
Special uncle.
Very special.
What does that mean?
I can't say.
You know, your very special uncle kind of looks like my mom's ex's boyfriend.
It
Yeah.
was an uncle.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. this town is dating each other, or at least our parents are.
Man, you stand trial for having murdered your uncle. Do you have anything, any evidence that might prove you innocent?
I have some evidence. I'm the uncle. Turns out I'm still alive.
That's not very detailed.
And I have some evidence. I'm the man who was planning to kill her uncle.
That's slightly more detailed.
hand out biscuits to people.
Turns out like just handing people food is like not cool.
Yeah, that's not cool anymore.
And
we didn't prepare any trivia.
However, I do have a lot of it because this week I was.
What? Yeah. Skip doesn't want to hear the story. We have one trivia question.
Yes. Okay. So
with no prize.
This week I was at Lincoln Children's Zoo running a day camp, and I got to touch a giant tortoise, an armadillo, a porcupine, and a baby alligator. Woo! So thank you. I'm a big deal.
I'm
not a daycare, you fool. Okay. I do take offense at that. And it was also only zoo this week. It's just kind of veterinary science. So the question that I have for you, oh man, no, I don't know if I should pick a vet science question or animal trivia.
I think animal trivia.
Animal trivia, is that what we're feeling?
Sure.
All right. How long is the average 3-year-old alligator?
So
specific.
3 years.
3 feet.
3 feet.
Grade 7 inches.
How
I know how to
I can't see anyone's hands being raised. All
I
right.
had 3 feet. Was that here?
67 inches.
67 inches. That's too long.
Okay. That's too long?
That's too long. 67 inches. That's
24
5
inches.
feet. All right, that's not bad.
66 inches.
24.
Yeah. All right. 3.5 feet is the answer. Because wait, who said that?
Me.
Good job. I can't see. I went like this, but I still can't see.
So
I believe you're great. You're so smart. Alligators grow until the day they die. There is no such thing as a fully grown alligator.
that's like your ears too.
Uh,
They grow until we die.
Your ears are alligators. Keep that in mind. All right. With that, let's bring out some more biscuits. We gotta have a whole thing for stuff.
So can we get like a bunch of like noise?
Yeah, we're 213 babies.
It's a new batch.
33%.
Fresh batch.
Fresh batch.
Big fresh batch. Fred, do you want to get a suggestion for us?
Yeah, sure. Independence Day is the nearest holiday.
Yeah.
What's something that makes you feel free? What's a way to remind you
Oh.
free?
Hawaiian shirts.
Hawaiian shirts.
Wait, tell us a little bit about your relationship with Hawaiian shirts.
They're very fun.
What's your favorite favorite print on one? Is it like just kind of generically floral, or is there like something
Cats and
specific?
fireworks.
Cats and fireworks.
Wait, do you have a Cats with Fireworks shirt?
Yes.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
No.
So
Are
you're
they-
gonna wear
That
it?
one's dirty. I wore it
Hey,
yesterday.
I'll introduce you to my friend Robin after the show, okay? Got it. Cat.
These guys are never going to end.
This is like a theme of Biscuits shows. Chloe
I have one more question. Are the cats shooting off the fireworks?
Writing.
That makes sense.
All right, do introduce me. I'm just Let's do some improv. Woo! Are you ready? We have approximately 25 seconds for you to explain to me why I should put that out.
This whole time, I've been learning human speak. To talk, you say yeah, fuck yeah, it's stupid. You hear me?
What?
Yeah, it's me, a talking kitten. I know, I can tell you all the things that cats think. Unfortunately, you're not gonna wanna know them. Cats are really mean.
But you're so cute.
I know.
You're so small and your eyes are so big.
Your cat called my son a piece of shit.
Well, Tony, maybe your son should be such a fucking dumbass.
You made me get bored. You made me get bored.
Oh, no, we don't say that about other people's children.
Oh, if you were to meet this kid, you would want to curb stomp him.
I still think that's a thought that stays in our head.
See, and that's why cats don't like humans. Is because you keep all your thoughts in your head. Well, we keep our thoughts outside. Oh, this is actually a nice spa. In the sunshine.
Oh, wait, don't go to sleep. Taco.
Oh no, now I'm awake. I'm not in the sunshine anymore. No.
Taco, can I hold you like a baby?
Hurts my cat joints.
Really?
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt your cat joints to hold you by your armpits like this? And rub your little tummy with my fingers?
That's nice. Oh, yeah. I love the way your bottom half just
Taco, would you really not like me to shoot you off while you ride a firework?
Are you fucking serious? I'm a sentient creature. With
I
thoughts.
don't know, that might be a stretch. I mean, I'm just saying a lot of people talk and have some semblance of self-awareness, and I wouldn't call them sentient.
We are getting into a sticky territory, aren't we? Sure, shoot me off. You're the one with the flame stick. What am I except for a gift from God?
Wait, Taco, are cats religious?
I mean, are humans religious? There's a lot of fucking cats in the world.
Wait, but like you are. That's what you're telling me?
Listen, I believe.
So you'd like to be a priest?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're open to new experiences. We don't have a whole lot of. I'm sorry, are you a marmoset?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it would be weird if I got this speech wrong. I'm very sorry. So good? Have you read the Bible?
Yeah, in Latin.
Impressive.
August Corpus.
Excellent pronunciation. We don't teach that one here. I'm sorry. Like I said, we're a modern church. You might need to. There's a more orthodox place just up the street, if that would be more. Like I want to help you find your dream.
I just want to say grazie Dei.
Hold on, my priest's wife says coming.
Hello.
We just never know.
Which your mama said, so we're gonna let into our mama said Orthodox church.
I'm glad you speak like Super Mario from this.
Yes.
I thought I was the only one.
Come close.
Yeah, stop lurking. It makes us uncomfortable.
You took bounds and get the coins up here.
Now that I'm comfortable, I can turn off the hologram once you think.
Jesus.
This is me in my true form.
It looks just like the holograms. That's fun.
I know that you've been blessed by the Pope, but as a panther, I want to devour you, but now I feel like there's some moral implications of me doing so since we're both.
We were friends in Eden.
I don't know what turn the religion take is just, that's a hot take.
It's a hot take to talk about religion.
Yeah, well, especially because like my natural instinct given to me by the God that you believe in is.
Have you guys figured out who we're choosing for the new pope yet or not?
Who we're choosing?
Yeah.
That hawk.
I don't know if I agree with him on so he's like really he wants to help the poor.
Predators! That was the hawk. There's not a lot of us here in the Vatican City.
Well, go put in your vote.
Who are you gonna vote for, though, Marmoset? Because that might decide how my dinner goes tonight.
The hawk. I turned the other cheek.
I really want to eat you, but I also know that I gotta hunt for more votes for the hawk.
This shit is great. Now, I, as a human being, I just gotta know. Why the church spin? What if we did more like a cop spin and we called it Zootopia? I do really appreciate you coming to this meeting, though. It was hard to get a hold of you as your big cat paws cannot type on a phone.
I'm just saying that phones are a privilege.
Yeah. Fuck, man. This movie's gonna be amazing. I can see it now. You're gonna be
I'm
like,
just questioning the spin you're gonna put on the fact that I want to eat other sentient animals.
right. We're not gonna address that.
Because alternatively, we could make it the entire plot of the movie is the prey animals being afraid of us, and I don't know.
Oh my, you should write this fucking movie. You should write this movie. What about this? What about this?
Okay.
We just put two animals in a room. We make
And
them
we make them
eat
eat
each other.
each other. I recommend.
Okay.
What do you think of that? I just curb stomped the Pope.
not a tapir.
Taper.
No paper.
And you're really confident about that. You're like 100% confident that tapir is how you pronounce the name of your species.
Look,
Like you would take that up to someone who like spends all their time thinking about animals, and you would say tapir is how we say it.
We're tapers, goddammit.
I'm sorry, I left my kitten in here. Tired of rocking.
He thinks now that he's an actor, he's too good for this family.
He does. Went off to the big city.
Hollywood. Oh, Mr. Hollywood.
forgot the basic things like rolling around in the mud.
Yeah. Extending his snout.
Being the most exciting exhibit at the Henley Dorothy Zoo.
Being the second most popular black and white animal.
And we all know the first.
Fuck off, panda! What if he brings home a panda? What if he brings home
So my first favorite black and white animal is probably a penguin, then a giant panda, then a zebra. I'm a big fan of okapis. Gosh, that's kind of all the ones I can think of.
I like Dalmatians.
Oh, that's fun! Anyway, that's the comprehensive list.
I'm sorry you didn't make it in Hollywood, boy. You don't need to be ashamed.
Man, I'm sorry.
It's
man.
a rough business.
I thought I could make it in Hollywood, and I just, I thought I could make it in religion, and then I cursed on the Pope, and now
I thought you were becoming the new Pope after you picked the old.
they kicked me out.
Oh, I guess that makes sense too.
Man, well, I'm glad you let me come back and live with you, Dad.
Yeah, well.
All right, tapers, it's feeding time at the Henry Dorley Zoo. Gosh, hey kids, we just got this taper back from Hollywood. Wow, now he lives in a zoo. We don't like to say it to their face. Kids.
Family was trapped.
I'm only getting minimum wage for this.
Anyway. Jeez, let me send you in to see the vet. You look so sad and depressed. What a bummer. I'm just saying, kids, if he can't fix his attitude, we're not going to keep him on exhibit.
Hi, Taper. Get on the couch where you relax and talk to your taper therapist.
Man, it's been a rough time at the zoo. I really thought I was gonna make it, with an actor and then the Pope, but now I'm just.
I just think that your expectations have been too high. I think you would stop being so disappointed.
I think you're getting too close with this patient of yours.
He's so hot. Sadness. It turns me on.
He's doing this. Also, isn't it taper?
Taper. I like taper. Because it's more like taper. It's more like sexy,
What the fuck is going on?
I'm just a therapist, going through my own shit, listening to other people talk about their shit.
Honey, I just feel like you've been so distant lately.
It's work. It's work.
Is it work, or have you been thinking about other animals?
I mean, I thought I was into one thing, but I think I might know another thing. I'm Richard, you know?
As an okapi, I'm like 2 different animals, you know? I'm like half gazelle, half zebra.
Yeah,
And everyone who's familiar with that animal knows what I'm talking about. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy, but here I am. You know, it's real.
and you saw me licking myself, so like obviously.
Obviously, I know you're a cat. I'm just trying to tell you that, like, if you want something
It's not
else,
how we
like,
see me for the real me anymore. Wait, you know?
when you used to have that stunt show with the fireworks, I felt like you were a different person.
It was more
A
adventurous.
different person.
Well, you know I got that owie on my hind leg from the snapper, the popper, the lame firework you throw on the ground. It's all blurred.
But now I feel like
bad.
But I feel like you look at me like I'm that lame firework that you throw on the ground. And I want to be a Roman candle to you.
I know, but the taper is like that firework that spins around and turns different colors and then it just. Oh.
It's hot for a minute and fizzles.
Exactly. Just let me have this.
Because I just go and.
Bye. I'm sorry. I know the 4th of July is coming up, so. This is hard.
This is hard.
To relate our relationship. But one time you made my eyes sparkle, babe.
She's got the zoomies.
Welcome to the Henry Doily 4th of July celebration, everyone. Whoa, whoa! Please do not let any more animals get Roman candles.
Oh, it's raining.
I told you to
Hey. Okay, as the
get your attitude up!
conversation. It's like we're in a zoo. As the head zookeeper, I have a lot of concerns about you setting off so many fireworks right next to the animal exhibits.
We didn't let them get any more after the first.
Not about them setting them off. I mean, that is a problem that we didn't foresee, but they're very bright.
Smile bigger! Bigger! Are you a fucking actor? We hired an actor!
Okay, I mean, you're great. You've done so many great PR things for this zoo, but I think our first priority should be the animals and then the conservation and like the well-being of the animals and the research of the conservation.
I am doing everything I can to make them happy.
Are you?
Why are you happy?
Give it up for our 2 newest biscuits, Taylor Grant and Nathan Noonan!
say what it is. Making miles up in the hills. Oh yeah, but I be the best in my field. But I guarantee that I'm a done when I grew up.
I love knowing.
Hey, when I grew up. Yeah. Hey, well, make them notice me. I'm a next poetry. Everything I say, I just like the only thing. I can eat candy. I can turn it overseas. See, they don't believe. Quiet to you, know they quiet what I'm trying to say. Quiet when I'm making beats. Quiet what I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream. I just feel like no one really gives me innocence. Someday I grow